Hello everyone. How are you? Hope you are doing well and you are in the best of health. Please remember to take care of your mental health and keep strong in this time because we are in challenging times. Because only in life you are tested to learn a lesson. So be very aware of your surroundings and most importantly, be very aware of who is around you. So, criminals are attacking motorists with big stones along Highway 2000. Crime and criminals are taking no day off. They are coming up with more and more ideas of how to rob people and get people hard-earned money. And they do not care how they get it. It goes to show how desperate and daring and brawling these criminals get. It's even gonna get worse with the festive Christmas season approaching. They are pulling out all the stops. You can't trust anything or anyone because things mostly are not what they seem to be out there. And motorists are one such targets and are being warned to be careful on our Jamaican roadways. Over on Highway 2000, big stones are being thrown on vehicles by criminals on the Spanish Town to Ocherius route, especially as they are targeting motor vehicle. These criminals are stationed on the bridge in the Linstead vicinity. There's a footage circulating on social media. The voice of a man is heard warning motorists to be very careful as big stones are being thrown on vehicles by criminals on the Spanish Town to Ocherius route. He specified that these criminals are stationed on the bridge in the vicinity of the Linstead. According to him, this is a ploy by criminals to get vehicles to stop so they can get to rob vehicle occupants and do whatever else. Please be careful, he said, because when you reach Linstead vicinity, some men are on the bridge throwing stones to mash up your vehicle for you to pull over and stop. Then men nearby armed will attack your vehicle. The vehicle on display at that moment were like Toyota Probox and Toyota Tacoma van. The glass on the windscreen and headlamps were smashed from the impacts of being attacked by stone, and those vehicles were attacked near the toll booth. Another motorist reported he also was attacked, got injured and broke his hand after a stone was flung through his windscreen and broke his hand. The thing is, on many roads of Jamaica, whether night or day, just that the risk increase more at nightfall. You have to be careful even to help someone needing your help in distress on the roadway, because an innocent stop could lose your life. There's also roadways along Mount Russa where vehicles and delivery trucks will be driving along and may see a boulder or a tree down in the way. Thinking is something innocent, probably roll off the hill or the tree just come down. Stop the vehicle, get out to remove it. Bam! Men appear from out of bushes, ambushed them and robbing them, sometimes taking away all the vehicle. I also remember there was a report of someone coming from the airport, lost their luggage exactly like that, stopped to remove the obstruction, and boom, they got robbed. And some of these robbers especially targets. You know those trucks that do deliver to country areas. You know that we basically leave town like, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock to 5 in the morning. Those times especially you have to watch the road good. Because there are incidents where a person have a old bicycle. I remember there was a video of that some time ago. They just throw it out in the road as soon as the vehicle approaches. You are going to think, whoa, you hit down somebody. When it's nothing like that, you have to just keep going, don't stop. Many people have left stranded because of this. Over in Brownstone, there was a man who stopped just for a moment to urine. Step out of his Toyota Fielder in Brownstone in the train lane district when 3 gunmen who all had knives pounced on him. Out of nowhere, proceeded to rob him of his cash phone and took his vehicle. One of the things that is happening is that criminals are on the road like they're on the job, driving around, seeking out opportune moments to rob people. That's their job, to catch motorists and unsuspecting people off guard to rob them. And worse, some of these criminals focus on neighborhoods, some the shopping malls, some the highways and byways. It's like a job to them. Now, the police, who I find mostly focus on traffic, needs to be stationed on different roads, patrolling them at intervals, just like how every community has 1 or 2 police stations. Well, we need to have some policemen that their jobs is patrols, along with other stuff. But while you'll have some at the station in case somebody come to the station with a problem or do the clerical work there, answer phone, etc., that is just part of policing. We need police out on the road, driving up and down in the communities, the highways and the byways. So for example, if you have Z-Town have 1 police station or probably 2 police stations. You see, Z-Town is patrolled by police in those areas, and the highways and the main roads that's nearby, that are those areas to patrol. When one set going, another set come the other side at regular intervals. Each station responsible for their own areas especially. We are in different times, and the criminals are very advanced. The old-time ways of policing is not going to cut it in this day and age, as the criminals knows those ways and are very familiar with the police routine. That's what criminals do, is their job to know. So the policing system has to change to match the kind of crimes we are experiencing. The kind of policing where police sit at the station and mostly go out when a call is on, where an atrocity is already been done, or to go deal with traffic. The style and ways have to change. As more patrols in the communities and main roads and byways, because in many cases, police cars on regular patrol will divert most crimes. Then again, as my friend would say, let's hope those crimes no police is allegedly involved, because they can't stop crime if them are part of the crime. But thinking on a positive side, let's hope they are able to stop crimes from happening and they are not involved in it. This change won't solve everything, but that's an avenue the police high command could look at. And there needs to be cameras at hotspots until we can have more cameras everywhere throughout the island. We have to try something. We have to make some changes, because with the way crime is taking over Jamaica, we can't sit back and say business as usual. Because you don't realize the criminals them not take no day off and them not partial nobody. And we need to understand we don't need to wait until it come knocking at everybody's door, because trust me, places and how crimes are being done right now, a lot of us used to hear crime and just say, oh, it's a distance. It's not too close to me. I don't stand a chance of anything happening to me. I don't stand a chance of being in their way. Oh, that has drastically changed. Because every time you step out on the road is a risk of you getting caught up into something that is going on. It's a risk that something could happen to you. You may never know. You might be in the wrong place when something happens. Or by extension, your own families. This is not a good way for human beings to be living.
People are drive on the
We
toll
need
from
more
Spanish Town
creative
towards
minds
Ochi direction.
in the police
Please,
force
whether you go
that
towards
can
Ochi or
get
come back
into the
from
minds
Ochi,
of
please be
criminals,
careful, because when you reach
not
a
doing what
Linstead
criminals
vicinity,
do,
some
but
man
get
them on
into
the
the mind of
bridge
criminals
in
and
the
see how
Linstead
them
vicinity
operate, how
a
they do
fling
things,
stone on a vehicle
and
them
can
for you stop
counteract it
so them
by
can rob you
catching
or
some of
do what
them
them want
off
do no.
guard. That is
Them
the
not
only
understand. One man
way.
broke him
If
man
you
last
want to
night.
solve
Stone
crime,
fly through
you
the
have
windscreen
to
and
be
lift the man and
thinking,
broke
you
the
have to
man
be
and
out
boy,
there.
may I tell you, just be careful,
You
peeps
have to
out
be
there.
listening. You have to be talking to the people in the community. If you notice, there is certain times when things go down and it is a constant. What you're going to do? Set up sting operation. Have people undercover. We have to nip things in the butt. It does. If I'm not knocking Zozo, because the government does what he thinks can help in some way. I am not knowledgeable on how that works. But as far as I know, when Zozo is in, when I reach a certain spot in a certain area, police stop me and them check my vehicle and whatever, and your documents and so on and thing, and you go through. Warm to the criminals, then we are going to take it through the hill and the back road. And bear in mind, they are criminals. Oh, if the Zozo go and drop 1 o'clock today, them already the hear from 8 o'clock this morning says Zozo I got dropped today. Them all pack up and gone over to the area when a Zozo not is. So you know what got them to that area there when a Zozo not in? Them going suffer, not even suffer like tougher. Because the criminals, they must have live on them like a leech. You understand? So there have to be more concentrated effort to get to the criminals them and stop them. And now you stop them and you hold them today now. And you let them in a good investigation. When you hold them, you grip them like jaws. You understand? And put them away. Let the other ones who could be potential criminals fear. Put them in fear, make them live in fear. We have to come up with ideas and ways to do that. If we really want to stop crime, things can be done to stop crime. Anyway, guys, please be careful on the roads. Wherever you are or wherever you are going, be alert. And remember, always follow your gut feelings. It never fails you. Anyway, guys, comment what you think, any experience you have had, and what could be some of the solutions to help crime. Remember, your opinions is always important. Remember, we learn from each other. We may not agree, but we need to respect each other's opinion. So just be respectful. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.